All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Paul Womble, Director of Emergency Management. We're here in the Polk County Emergency Operations Center and with an update this afternoon on our response and initial recovery efforts following significant impacts overnight from Hurricane Milton. First, we'd just like to summarize kind of what happened overnight. We had really a 1-2 punch in Polk County. Across the county, we know there's damage. We're out assessing damage. So first winds, we had 103 mile per hour wind gust reported in Mulberry. Bartow had a 94 mile per hour wind gust. We know we had significant wind across all across Polk County. We also had certainly significant flooding. We're well aware of the flooding, especially in North Lakeland, West Lakeland, and South Lakeland. Flooding across the county, significant flooding, some historic flooding, I believe. We saw 12 to 16 inches of rainfall in a very short amount of time. Today, after sunup, Polk County Fire Rescue, Polk County Sheriff's Office, we know the City of Lakeland, both police and fire, and all the other public safety agencies across this county. They canvassed the county. We know there were some water rescues. We got folks to safety. So where do you go if you need somewhere tonight, if you do not have a safe place to stay? The Tenorock High School at 4905 Saddle Creek Road in Lakeland is still open as a shelter, and it will remain open. We had a high of 20 shelters open for this storm with 6,500 folks across the county in those shelters. We're happy to report that almost all of those folks have been able to go home tonight, but we do still have that shelter open for people that do not have a safe place to stay. We had significant power outages. About 50% of the county this morning at least was without power. We know all of our electrical utility providers have been working extensively throughout the day. We've still, as of about 3 p.m. today, we still had about 45% of the county without power. So let's talk about power. Please, we need to be safe. It's going to be dark soon tonight. We know that there are numerous traffic signals around the county that will not have power tonight. So if you approach those intersections, treat them as a four-way stop if they do not have power. We really recommend everybody stay off the roads tonight, especially once it gets dark. There's still debris, there's still trees, there's still possibly power lines down. So just stay safe, Polk County. If you are using a generator, we've talked about this since the beginning, but if you're using a generator because your house does still not have power, do not try to connect the generator directly to your house. You can injure or kill the linemen that are coming to restore your power. Plug your devices with an extension cord into the generator. Don't run the generator inside. It needs to be outside, so the exhaust is well away from your house. Don't put it in your garage, not on your patio. We don't want anyone to get injured or killed because of the generator. We want everyone to be safe. We've had lots of calls today about debris, hurricane debris, and the cleanup. That's the first step in recovery. We have established a debris hotline. Going forward, debris across the county, if you have any questions about debris, when will it be picked up? We'll announce further information over the next couple of days about more details of when will it start, how does it work. But for now, if you have questions about debris, it's 1-833-843-1920. Again, 833-843-1920. That line was operational today. It will be operational from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day. Just a word about debris. You have to get it to the right-of-way. Get it to the curb. Don't put it in the road. Don't block the road. Don't block your neighbor's driveway. If you have vegetative debris, it needs to be separated out from any type of construction or demolition debris, maybe fences, maybe products from inside your home, and separated. If you have appliances, white goods, just separate piles. Vegetative, white goods, furniture, anything like that, have it separated. Again, don't block the road, and keep that debris safe. The county picks it up. We have contractors that pick it up. We have to follow the rules of FEMA and their guidelines, unfortunately, because we want to be able to get reimbursed properly for those costs. We know this was a historic event in Polk County. We began pre-planning for the mass care services that will begin. We'll announce more information about services tomorrow, especially around distribution of food and water. Some stores are open as power gets restored. Those stores will open up. But just the message for tonight is just be safe. We still have the Emergency Operations Center. We're still fully activated. We'll be here overnight tonight. We've had a building full of people since this storm began, and we'll continue to respond. We'll continue to keep you informed as we go through the transition from response into recovery. Our website, www.polk-county.net. You'll find the link there to all our social media sites, and we'll keep all the information about services and the way forward as we recover from this storm. Are there any questions in the room? Okay. Thank you, Polk County. We will keep you updated throughout the weekend. Thank you.